Hi, welcome back. This is me, Kiana, Sexy Lady, and today we're going to do my November TBR, my hopeful TBR. We're going to see how many of these books that I can get through this month. So November, there's a lot going on. I know that Native Queen usually does Skoden, which is the Native American, like reading indigenous authors' works. I know that Rainy Blue Reads is doing her Clue Readathon, so I want to do a part of that. Tina is doing her Nora November, so I want to be a part of that as well. There are a couple of adaptations that I want to get to, and just a couple of things that I thought looked interesting. So we're going to start with some of the books that I want to read for November. So I'm going to start with the first one, and this is for Rainy's Clue Readathon. I'm on Team Green, which is Mare B and oh my gosh, oh, I'm so sorry, and Neil Diamond's group. So we're going to be on Mr. Green's team, and I think there are a couple of the favorites. I don't know the first prompt yet for the Clue Readathon, but I know this is one of the favorites, and that is The Inheritance Games. I got this over the summer for my birthday. I know it's about a young lady who is trying to survive her school, and there is a millionaire who dies and leaves his fortune, but she has to compete into in these games. So that's why it's called The Inheritance Games. So I've been wanting to read that. I know that one of Neil's favorite books was The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. So basically someone dies, and I guess that's Evelyn Hardcastle who dies, and there's a person, and they wake each day, I believe we wake up in a different person's mind or something, and we have to figure out how Evelyn Hardcastle dies. So that's perfect for like the Clue Readathon. But that's one of her books that she really liked, so I gotta get this sticker off. I didn't even realize that was still on there. Another book I want to get to, I don't know if this was one of the favorites, but Mexican Gothic. It's been around for a while. You know, why not? I want to get into this. I think this is one of the favorites as well, one of the prompts on the Clue Readathon. So we'll see. For Tina's read along for the Nora Roberts, I'm going to read this, Undercurrents. I got this at a library book sale. I don't know what this is about at all. I have no idea. And this is too long for me to read, but and then there's another book that Tina recommended from Nora Roberts. I put it on hold in the library. I have to wait for that to come in and pick it up. I think it's called The Liar. So that one sounded pretty good, so I'm gonna go get that one and see how that turns out. Skoden Readathon, I want to read White Horse. I bought this a while ago. It's a book of the month book. Don't know what it's about. I don't know. I got it so long ago. I know I got it last year. I don't remember, but I know the author is indigenous, so that's one of the books I want to read for the Skoden Readathon. Another one, Winter Counts. Again, don't remember what this is about. Someone on a reservation. Oh, sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's a crime fiction, I guess. It's someone is on a local enforcer on an Indian reservation in South Dakota. It says Indian reservation. I'm not trying to, that's what it says in here. And this man, Virgil, is hired to deliver his own sort of punishment, like some street justice that he has to give. So, yeah, this one might have to get bumped up on the list, because that one looks pretty good. They recently adapted this book, Black Cake, on Hulu. It's like the matriarch, I believe, of a family dies. Oh, I have a bookmark in here. Oh, this one says, "Put me in, coach." Book of the month always sends you a bookmark with this. So one of my bookmarks I can add. The matriarch, I believe, passes, and I guess she had some secrets in her life, but yeah, I want to read this because before, you know, I watch the adaptation. Another one I want to get to, we all know that Jada has her book coming out, but I gotta read Will first, so that's on my list. I've been trying to get to this, but you know, everything has been happening. Things have been pushing this out of the way, so I want to get to Will. I mean, I hear this is really good, so I want to get to that. There is another book that she's not a booktuber, but there's a YouTuber named Erica De Niro. She does a lot of does a commentary on like pop culture things and TV show reviews, and she's been reading this book and it looked really interesting, called The Great Cosmic Mother, and it's about religion, and it says it's an exploration of goddesses throughout time and the world. It says this classic exploration of the goddess through time and throughout the world draws on religious, cultural, and archaeological sources to recreate the goddess religion that is humanity's heritage. Now, with a new introduction and full color artwork, this passionate and important text shows even more clearly the religion of the goddess, which is tied to the cycles of women's bodies, the seasons, the phases of the moon, and the fertility of the earth, was the original religion of all humanity. And this one, it just seems so interesting because when she was talking about little excerpts on it, and it just sounded really fascinating. So I picked this up. I mean, I requested it from the library and it came right away. So I was fascinated about it. And then you guys know I'm a memoir girly. If you don't know, I'm a memoir girly. I love memoirs. I like reading about people and learning about what made them the way that they are, what are their life experiences. And I wanted to get Jim Henson's biography. I don't know if it's not an biography, says it right here. I remember watching a documentary about Carol Spinney, who was Big Bird, and you know, and just Jim Henson, and just learning about Carol Spinney and Jim Henson together, and I just was fascinated. And I saw a documentary about the man who created Elmo, and it just looked. It was just. I wanna know what happened, what's going on with. What inspired Jim Henson, and hell, why not? And then there's another one that I got. Now, I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping this or anything. I kind of bought it on a whim. Oh my God, I got the price still on it. I went to Costco and I got Britney Spears' memoir. And so we're going to see. I mean, I want to know the tea. I mean, you know, I kind of been a casual fan of Britney Spears, but I want to hear the tea. I want to know what she's gonna say about Justin and just about everything. And you know, Britney I don't know. I don't think she deserved all the stuff that was going on with her, with you know, the conservatorship and everything like that. So we're gonna see life. What happened through Britney's eyes. And so yeah, so that is my hopeful November TBR. Might be more books added to that, might be less. If I finish any of these, I'll come on to talk about them. That's a big TBR. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. I mean, we're gonna try. All right. I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.